Okay, so we'll first start off with the sustained ah sound. If you can do that for 3 to 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. Okay, name that one. Okay. Next we'll do E. Ready, set, go.
E.
Oh. Next, I want you to say that sentence there for me, where it says we were away a year ago. Ready, set, go.
We were away a year ago.
Okay. We'll call that sentence. Okay, and then the next thing I need for you to do is read that first paragraph of the rainbow passage.
Okay.
Let me get it up. Do you have it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready, set, go.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take shape of a large, long, round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. When a man looks for something beyond his reach, his friends say he is looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Okay. So let me rename that. Rainbow passage. Okay, next what we gotta do is the speech sample. So if you can just give me a little blurb of why you're here. Let me get that up. All right, ready, go.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't fully understand what I'm saying when I talk sometimes.
Sample. Okay, and then for the last one, what I want you to do is count from 1 to 10 for me, and it's going to be soft to loud. Ready, set, go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Counting. All right. Thank you for your time. I'm going to go to a different room real quick so I can finish this. 1 second. One second. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is look at the sentence. View and edit. And let's zoom in a bit. Maybe that's too much. Let's do it from here to here. Time, zoom to selection. Okay, and what we're gonna do is look at the pitch, mean, and median. So we'll go to get pitch. So here's our mean. Let me write this down. Sorry, it's delayed a little bit. I'm going to be writing these values down. So the mean is 159.7 hertz. And we'll go ahead and get the median up to, I think it's under pulses here. And the median pitch 163.6. We'll go with 163.7. Okay. Next thing that we're going to be looking at is the loudness mean. So we will go to intensity, get intensity. And here is our value, 82.1. Okay, let me just make sure it's in the voice report here. Okay. Alrighty. So I just want to verify that this is the pitch, the pitch value, which is 159.7. Yes, okay. Next, we'll move on to the sustained awe. So go to view and edit. And I just want to note that this is already on the narrowband spectrogram value. So let's zoom in a little. Everything looks good here, the harmonics and the fundamental frequency. So these lines look good and evenly spaced. We're going to find the standard deviation now. So we'll go to voice report. Right here for pitch, we have the value of 1.6 hertz. So I will write that down. And the min value for pitch is 138.7. And the max value is 144.6 hertz. Okay. Okay. Next, what we're going to find is the loudness mean. So we will go to get intensity. And here we have 76.3 decibels. Okay, and next we're going to find jitter under the voice report. Right there, we have the number 0.38, so we'll go with 0.4 on this one, 0.4. And for the shimmer, we have 2.9%. All right. So next, we will find the CPPS value. So first, what we're going to do is go to sound, extract, and it should be over here now. And I will rename it CPPS. Make sure that's right. Yes. Okay, so now we will go to analyze and power spectrogram. Good. And query, get CPPS. And we need to change this to 1 and that one 2. And now we have the value of 27.5. I will write that down. Okay, so that finishes up the R. Now we will do E. Let me exit out of that one first. E, view and edit. Like I said before, this is already on the narrowband spectrogram. So let's zoom in. Zoom to selection. And these harmonics and fundamental frequencies look good as well. Like the lines are evenly spaced here. Gets a little weird right here. So next we will move on to the standard deviation. So we will go to voice report. And here it is. Standard deviation is 0.6 here for that. 6 hertz. And then for the min pitch, 161.2 hertz. And for the max, we have 163.7. Okay. That covers E. What we will do now, excuse me, is the rainbow passage. So we will view and edit. Zoom to selection. So first we are going to find the standard deviation as well for this. Voice report. So standard deviation 54.4. And the min pitch 114.7 we'll go with. And for the max, we have 493.9. Okay. Now we will find the loudness variability. So the min is 31.7 decibels. And let's go ahead and find the max. 77.9 decibels. Okay, so that's loudness variability. And the last thing for the passage is the CPPS. So we'll go to select sound. Okay. We will rename this Rainbow CPPS. Okay. Now we'll go to analyze our Strokegram. Okay. Query, get CPPS. 1, values look good. And we have 16.8. Okay. Okay. So next, let's move on to the speech sample. We're gonna edit. And we'll go here to here. Zoom to selection. And we're going to find the standard deviation min max values on the voice report. So standard deviation 4.9 hertz. And the min pitch right here is 100.9 hertz. And the max, we have 126.2 hertz. Okay. Lastly, we will go to the counting, view and edit, and we will find the loudness variability. So we'll select this number. Zoom to selection. And we will find the min value. So we have 37.7 decibels. So we'll change that to 37.8 when we round it. And max intensity. We have 76. Okay. So now that we have found those values, we will look at the normative data and the numbers. So my speaker was a male, so we'll be looking at this. And I also did want to note that we did not use a microphone. So we were, he was speaking into the laptop microphone. So he's further away, so the numbers are going to be a little off. Okay. So for the mean frequency here, for we were away a year ago, he had the number 159.7 hertz. So like I said, this is a little high, but with us not using the microphone, that is normal. So, and for the intensity for that as well, we got 82.1 decibels. That is a little high as well, since 70 is the norm number here, but like I said, that number will be off since we did not use that microphone. And then for the intensity for the sustained ah, let me find it real quick. So the value here, sorry, 1 minute. I have 87.5. So that is a little high too, but it's not far off from the 70. The jitter for the sustained ah, we have 0.4%. So that is less than the 1.04% there, so that's good. And then we have the shimmer for the ah. And the number that we got for that is 2.9%, and that's also less than the 3.8%, so that's good. And the CPPS value here that we got is 27.5, and that is greater than the 14.45 decibels, so that is a good number there. And lastly, to finish off with the CPPS value for the rainbow passage, we got the number of 16.8 decibels, and that is greater than the 9.33 decibels. So that finishes up everything.